welcome. I'm Shannon, the Daily DIYer, and for today's project, I have a unique way to display your child's chore chart, so stay tuned. So for this DIY project, I'm actually going to be using a 1x4 piece of common board that I just picked up at my Home Depot store. I cut this one down to 40 inches long. You can adjust your sizes to your space. And then I'm also going to be using these Chalkboard clothespins. These I picked up at Michael's. They come in a pack of 2 like this. I believe these were in the dollar bin section. These were like $1.50. And I'm also going to be using some miniature black clothespins that I also picked up at Michael's in their scrapbooking section. So the things that I went ahead and pre-did and prepped for this project was I cut my wood down to that 40-inch length. You cut yours down to the size that you need. And I went ahead and I stained the wood. I added a sawtooth picture hanger to the back. And I also cut out Alyssa's Chores with my silhouette machine and went ahead and put that on there. The other vinyl that I added was to the Chalkboard clothespin clip, and this one says done. The other thing that I did, and I used my silhouette machine for, was I cut out these tags. I just used plain white cardstock, so it was a little bit thicker and chunkier. So I cut out several of these tags, and I went ahead and I put the black clothespins. I'm going to be using 6 of the black clothespins for this 40-inch length. And I went ahead and I clipped 1 tag onto each of the black clothespins. And I'll show you why. This is going to give me my spacing for how I glue on the clips to the board. So I'm using 6 of these. You can adjust yours to the length that you'll be using. And I'm just going to line these up down the length of the board. And then at the very bottom, I'm going to be putting my done chalkboard. And for these, I'm actually going to clip on one lengthwise like this, and put this towards the very bottom. So once you have these on here, you can adjust so you have even spacing, and you can kind of spread them out a little bit. Once you have your clothespins evenly spaced out and looking nice and even, I'm just going to be using my hot glue gun and hot glue gun sticks, and I'm going to put a bead of glue on the back of each one of these clothespins to adhere them to the board. Super quick and easy. Make sure you center your clothespin, and it just takes a few seconds for it to adhere and dry. So you're just going to work your way down the board until you're all the way finished. Finished chore chart, which is a little bit long for me to show the whole thing at once, so make sure you stay tuned at the end, and I'll make sure to insert some videos of the whole thing and also some close-ups of the details. But I think that this was such a nice, different kind of way to create a chore chart that would also kind of blend in with your home's decor, and it's easy for you to write down the chores that need to be done either during the day or during that week. And then your little one can unclip them by themselves and just put it down here at the done clip. And that shows what they have. I hope that this project inspired you. If it did, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. I do DIY videos every Monday through Friday. And thank you so much for watching.